Hello and welcome to Sonic 3 and Knuckles, a game which combines Sonic the Hedgehog 3 with Sonic and Knuckles into one giant game, and I've never actually beaten it before. I've genuinely, actually I don't think I started the game. I think I might have just, like the cutscene might have just started playing, so I'll start the game proper now. And okay, 2 save files. Alright, I don't remember when I did either of these, but we're just going to start a brand new save file. I've never actually finished this game. I never got any further than whatever this zone is. It looks like a carnival, so... right, I remember that. I think it's the Casino Night Zone ripoff. I never got very far. When I was a kid, I never got past the first zone, because the Hydrocity Zone was just too much for my little brain to handle. Like, underwater zones did not cope well when I was younger. I don't even remember doing either of these. But, no matter. It's the third game in the original Sonic trilogy. And I've been playing through the other 2 games recently, so I figured we'll finish it off by playing through the third game, so we're just going to start up a brand new save file and see how this goes. Okay, so we're just getting thrown straight into the action with Angel Island Zone, which is distinctly different from the other opening stages in the Sonic games, because the first 2 games, yeah, Green Hill Zone and Emerald Hill Zone weren't the same, but they were pretty similar, let's be honest. There weren't many differences between the two. It's nice to have a different first zone. But what I will say is, over here, we'll find our first giant ring, which leads us to the special stage. And the way the special stage works in this game is that you have to collect all the blue spheres without touching any of the red spheres. And an easy way to do this is just to go around the outside of all the... So go along the edges of all the... Of any of the shapes where the blue spheres are in. And then you can also jump, which isn't going to be very useful now, but in later special stages it definitely will. So I'll show it off right now. Boinga, you can jump like that. And if you hit any of the white balls, it'll just... Like, you'll bounce off of it. So that's something else to keep in mind. And the first special stage starts out pretty easy, but they can get a little tough later in the game. But something I want to do is I want to try to clear as many of the special stages as, because unlike in Sonic the Hedgehog 2, I'm actually kind of okay at these special stages. So I feel competent enough or confident enough in my abilities to the point where I think I can, well, not when I make a dumb mistake like that, to the point where I think I can actually probably get Super Sonic in this game. Or like during this Let's Play, if I do all the special stages, but I want to try to make it as easy for myself as possible by completing all the special stages as early as I can, because something interesting is that you can actually collect more than 1 Chaos Emerald per zone. And I'll let the music play. Because there's more than 1 giant ring hidden throughout all the stages. I think there's 4 in Angel Island, so there's probably more than that. But there's, I know the locations of 4 of them. So, if you know more of them, or more than just the 4 that I know, then that's great. But to my knowledge, I know of 4 locations, and I will be showing off all of them as we go throughout, because I will essentially be able to get more than half of the Chaos Emeralds in this video, which will make things much easier a little bit further down the line. And the other thing is that, because oh dear god, what happened there? I actually don't know what happened. Oh wait, maybe I don't have enough momentum. Can we go back up a little bit? Let's try this again. Let's get a Mega Spin Dash going, because if you push down and then spam the A button a couple times, it'll increase the speed of your Spin Dash. Yeah, there we go. That's plenty of momentum. Okay. Yeah, so notice Angel Island Zone is very different from your typical Green Hill Zone or Emerald Hill Zone, and it's going to be even more different in the second year. Also, I forgot that you can actually take damage from the boss, but I mean, the boss is already dead, so it's not that big of a threat. But here's something. Like I said, very, very different from from your typical beginning Sonic stage. Also, second giant ring is going to be down here. So I just break down here, and it's thanks Tails for showing me the way into this room. And giant ring number 2. And so we're going to try to get 4 Chaos Emeralds in this episode, just so we don't have to worry about it too much later down the line, because I know that the special stages can get very, very difficult, and I think that the difficulty is scaled based on the stage in which you get like the stage in which you play the special stage. I could be wrong about that, but I'm pretty confident when I say that. So in theory, if I play the special stages early, then they'll be less difficult, so it'll be a less chance of me failing. And that can still be wildly incorrect, of course. But I think that's probably true. And the reason why I'm going along the edges instead of just, like, doing a zigzag pattern is because, there is a little thing where... Oh, that was wrong. Did I screw myself? No, I didn't. I didn't screw myself this time. But there is a thing where sometimes if you don't go along the edges of the blue spheres, then you might, like, cut off a certain path to make it so that you cannot beat the special stage. Because sometimes you have to, like... oh dear God. So sometimes you have to get past a certain area, and that's possible if there's rings, because obviously rings are no threat to you. But the only way you'll get those rings is if I wanted to jump. There we go. The only way you'll get those rings is if you you go along the edges of the spheres in order to get the in order to turn them into rings. Otherwise, they're just going to be red spheres, and red spheres will be an instant game over if you touch them. So you definitely don't want to deal with that. And I think this... Oh, no, I didn't even think I hit the right... I didn't even think I hit right on the analog stick, but evidently I did. And where can we find more blue spheres? Can we find them in this direction? Maybe? I'm not actually sure. It appears that I am a little bit lost. Where are these last few blue spheres? Ah, here they are. Okay. And you may, oh, that was wrong. That was very much incorrect. This video may be a little bit longer than some of my other Sonic the Hedgehog videos, because typically they're only a couple minutes long, just because the stages themselves are not that long. But I'm gonna do 4 special stages in this video, so this is probably gonna be a bit of a longer one. But this shouldn't be the case for the other episodes, because I'm not gonna do 4 special stages per video. I'm planning on getting them all out of the way as fast as possible. Because what I was saying earlier is that because this is a combined game where it's Sonic the Hedgehog 3 and Sonic & Knuckles, there's more than just the Chaos Emeralds in this game, and you need to collect more than just all 7 of them in order to get the supersonic ending. But I'll go into a little more of that when the time comes. For now, we're just going to focus on beating the level and, of course, getting all the Chaos Emeralds. So, I mean, it'd be great if you could get all 7 Chaos Emeralds, like, in Angel Island Zone, just to make it super easy. Also, something Sonic 3 and Knuckles introduced is a lot more power-ups, such as this little flame thing right here, which essentially acts as a homing attack. In addition to giving you an extra layer of protection, you can use it as a homing attack if you press the jump button twice. And I seem to be having a hard time reaching you. There we go, gotcha, okay. And that's the end of Act 1, so I'll let the victory poster drop down here. Do you get extra life if you hit it a couple times? I'm not actually sure. But I know you can just mess with the sign like this. But do you get extra life if you mess with it enough? I'm not actually sure. Maybe. Or either that or I'm just being an absolute troll, in which case, okay. I thought maybe you got an extra life if you just, like, hit it enough times in the air, but I was incorrect on that. Well, I mean, maybe not. Maybe if you sit here for, like, an hour and do that, you'll get an extra life, but at that point, it's like, is it really worth it? We could have gotten to the next zone of the game by now. Also, Giant Ring 3 is going to be right here. I'm not touching anything on the controller, and here's the Giant Ring. So, Giant Ring and subsequently Special Stage 3 of 4 out of all of them. And I think these were actually in Sonic Mania. I don't think they were the official special stage, because I think the special stage was the thing where you have to, like, collect blue spear. And I know how dumb this is gonna sound. It's like, the special stage isn't the thing we have to collect blue spears. It's the thing we have to collect blue spears. Yeah. No, but so it's what I mean by that is it's the one where you collect blue spears to run faster and catch up with a spaceship or something like that. I think that's what it is. I'm pretty sure that's the official special stage through which you can actually acquire Chaos Emeralds in Sonic Mania. But I do know that this is in the game. I don't think I did it in my Let's Play, but I know I watched Jacksepticeye's Let's Play of Sonic Mania, and I know he got this stage. I think that this is the bonus stage in Sonic Mania, like the thing where you can jump up at the checkpoint. Oh, that's it, the thing. You know how in the last game, in Sonic the Hedgehog 2, the special stage was when you had 50 rings and you jumped up at the checkpoints? Well, this game also has something special about the checkpoints, but it's not quite the same. It's a thing where you... Oh, dear God. Sometimes I think I accidentally hit hold the right analog stick down for too long, and it accepts a double input when I only wanted to accept a single input. And and that time it didn't accept any input, which is annoying. I gotta get out of here. Let's go this way. The same way we came in the first time. Okay, nice. And this game has that as well, but instead of a special stage being the checkpoints, it's just a bonus stage. And the bonus stage is very, very similar to... Okay, what two... There they are. I was going to ask what two am I missing, and then they're just right there. But, the bonus stage in this game is very, very similar to Sonic the like the first Sonic the Hedgehog game's special stages. In fact, I think it's almost identical, if not exactly identical. But what you can do, I suppose. Anyway, that's 3 Chaos Emeralds in the first episode of the game, just to give you an idea of what we're in for. And the fourth one is pretty close to the end of the level, I think. There's a water power up here. This, I think, just makes it that if you press the A button again, it just sinks you down to the ground. Yeah, that's what it does. It's like a bounce thing. Like if I do this, I can try to bounce myself back up. Well, not if I do it at this pathetic angle. Okay, jump. There we go. That's what we were trying to do. Sort of. I mean, not really. I was trying to bounce myself up, but clearly that wasn't going to work. But alright, that was a waste of a power-up, but nonetheless, we're just going to keep on moving along. Until I'm pretty sure I remember where it is. If I can actually spin dash. There we go. It's near the part where we actually get to start. Oh, here we have to lower the water levels by going through here and then stepping on this button like so. There's going to be a section where there's a waterfall, and I'm pretty sure it's near there. Oh boy, did not mean to go backwards, jump up here. I think we might actually be coming up on it here pretty soon. Once we get to the waterfall, we'll know we're coming up fast, and I actually made it across this one. I just fell right down. I was hoping to make it across some of them, but it appears that did not work out too well for me. And oh, here's the waterfall, and I believe it's right down here. Yep, I think we gotta get a little bit of momentum first. Let's just do this and go into the wall. Yep, here's Giant Ring number 4, and the last special stage we can play in this video. Yep, Blue Spirits. Okay, so this might be when we start having some problems. Like, yeah, okay, so there's a very specific pattern we gotta go through here. Let's try this on for size. This might work. This is the one where we can't actually go along the edges, because obviously there weren't, like, edges to go along there. And I think this will be fine. Just a little bit of a zigzag. There we go, okay. But there's some where we are gonna essentially be required to... No, I did, what, okay, apparently, oh, we're going backwards. Oh, is that what's happening here? Okay, that might be what's happening. There we go, okay, yeah. Because if you bounce into one of the things, you'll start going backwards, and that's not fun. Because, here, I'll demonstrate it. Yeah, now I'm going backwards, and I just went straight into a red thing. The only way to counteract that is if you have to essentially walk backwards into another bounce ball, or bounce spear, or whatever. Which, you know, it's a creative way of doing that, I guess, but it's still really annoying. Also, there's a lot of things. Okay, alright, hold on. Let's try to do this smart and actually go along the... I think I might be able to actually go along the edge of this one. Maybe. Unconfirmed, but we should be able to. And this is going to be a hefty chunk of this blue spears. Yep, okay, there's only 13 left, and where are they going to be? They're going to be... well, somewhere, obviously. So let's see if we can find them. We've already cleared out most of the special stage, so it shouldn't be too hard to find them. That's the theory anyway. But in actuality, it could be rather tough. We might have to... oh wait, and here they are. Never mind. That was actually very easy. Very, very easy to find them. Okay, let's... oh, nope, I screwed it up. I very much screwed it up. Let's go in from the other way. Because this is the easiest way to... nope, I did not want to... nope. Let's rewind to a point. Nope, I hit right. I definitely... there we go, okay. Nope. Well, I'm going too fast. I went the wrong way again. Okay. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. Okay. Alright. Okay, let's try to think a little bit about what's going on here. Okay. So let's just do... nope. There we go. That's what we wanted to do. Then... done. Okay. 4 Chaos Emeralds in one video. There may be more giant rings hidden in Angel Island Zone, but those are the 4 that I know about, and we already only have... it's the first episode of the game, and we already have only 3 Chaos Emeralds left to find. Now, granted, there's more stuff we're gonna have to do at some point later in the game, but for now, as far as specifically Chaos Emeralds are concerned, we are looking pretty good in that department. And can I jump up there? That's a yes. I was not aware that there was a spring thing there. Okay, that was a series of events that just occurred. Oh boy, here we go. Just keep going up. Keep going upward, and we should be coming up to the end of the level here pretty soon. And then I don't think the level ends in the traditional boss battle. It ends in kind of a cinematic moment, which is kind of neat, I suppose. But I'm pretty sure there isn't actually a fight. I'm pretty sure it's just a running scene. And are we coming up on that now? Maybe. Yep, here we go. Okay, here's the end of the mission, or mission, the end of the zone. And, yeah, basically you just hold right, and, yeah, that happens. No matter how close it gets to you, they can't actually damage you. So long as you just hold right on the analog stick, there's absolutely nothing that can harm you here. So just keep running forward, and eventually this will be the end. So it's not exactly a final boss, but kind of a cool cinematic moment for the finale of the level, I suppose. Or is there oh wait, no, there is a final boss. Oh, never mind. I forgot. There is one. It's this. It's here. I actually genuinely completely forgot about this. It just shows you how long it's been since I've played this game. Very, very long time. Okay, hi. How you doing, friend? Oh, okay, I think he was supposed to set the ground on fire, but he didn't. He just launched a flame at us and didn't do anything. Oh, maybe that's why I forgot that this boss existed, because it's just brain dead easy to defeat. I combined defeat with beat. Anyway, that's it for this episode. We got 4 Chaos Emeralds and beat the first level of the game, so I'll let the cinematic play out, but thanks for watching, stay tuned for next time. I hope to catch you all tomorrow for some more Sonic 3 and Knuckles. Goodbye!